तो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आप सबका स्वागत है हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल के इस ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म पर। कल हमने 11th क्लास के चैप्टर की शुरुआत की थी और जिसमें हमने यूनिट मेजरमेंट एंड डायमेंशनल क्वांटिटीज के बारे में बात की थी कि किसी भी फिजिकल क्वांटिटी का हम डायमेंशन फॉर्मूला कैसे बनाते हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ फॉर्मूला। आज हम बात करते हैं एक नए टॉपिक के साथ कि डायमेंशन फॉर्मूला है, उसके यूज क्या है। Why we read the dimension formula of physical quantities? We discuss here what are the use of this dimension formula. तो देखिए, हम इसके डिफरेंट यूज देखते हैं वन बाय वन एंड विद द हेल्प ऑफ न्यूमेरिकल वी डिस्कस दीज। फर्स्ट is to change magnitude of physical quantity from one system of unit to another. We know very well, in last lecture we discussed about the system of unit. There are generally four systems: FPS, second is CGS, third is MKS, and fourth is SI. These are the four system of unit in which each and every physical quantity can be measured. So with the help of dimension formula, we can convert one system to another system and change their magnitude also in reverse direction. So if question is given that, for example, 1 Newton is equal to how much Dian? This is the question. Newton is one system of unit, Dian is another system of unit. We can convert their magnitude from one system to another system. This is possible with the help of dimension formula. First question is this, mean हम यहाँ एक यूनिट सिस्टम से दूसरे यूनिट सिस्टम में कन्वर्जन कर सकते हैं। ये फर्स्ट यूज है हमारा डायमेंशन फॉर्मूले का। सेकंड है टू चेक द वैलिडिटी ऑफ फिजिकल क्वांटिटी। टू चेक द वैलिडिटी ऑफ फिजिकल क्वांटिटी मीन कोई भी फिजिकल क्वांटिटी वो डायमेंशनली करेक्ट है या इनकरेक्ट है, ये भी हम इसकी हेल्प से हम आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हैं। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, V इज इक्वल टू U प्लस 80. This is the equation and we easily check it is dimensionally correct or not with the help of dimension formula. This equation is correct or not, this can be identified with the help of dimension formula. हम ये बता सकते हैं कि कोई इक्वेशन है वो डायमेंशनली वैलिड है या नहीं। And third equation is to stabilize formula by the dimensional method. Third application or third use of dimension formula is that we can make the formula by giving a different physical quantity, how these quantity correlate to one another. So with the help of these given physical quantity, we arrange this physical quantity according to their power and we derive the formula. So there are basically three application of the dimension formula, and after that we discuss the limitation of this formula also. So we discuss one by one with the help of numerical. First we read that the first application is how we convert one system of unit into second unit. तो चलिए हम देखते हैं, इस वीडियो को पूरा देखें। जब तक आप वीडियो पूरा नहीं देखेंगे तो आपको ये कंसेप्ट क्लियर नहीं होगा कि कैसे हम सिस्टम ऑफ यूनिट का कन्वर्जन करते हैं। और किसी ने अगर इसको सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो इसको सब्सक्राइब कर दें, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बच्चों को शेयर करें। और देखिए, कन्वर्जन, वी नो वेरी वेल दैट फिजिकल क्वांटिटी Q is equal to N into U. This is numerical part, and this is unit. There are two things needed to represent any physical quantity. So in one system of unit is equal to n1 u1. In another system of unit, same physical quantity written as n2 u2, but physical quantity is same. We convert their system of unit, but physical quantity is same, so we write as n1 u1 is equal to n2 u2. This is important formula, and here we use the formula to convert one system to another system. Let us consider this system of unit. This first system of unit represent physical quantities dimension formula with the help of m, l and t, and their power is a, b and c. This is the another system of unit. Here also we represent m, l and t. Physical quantity is same, so their power or their exponent are same also. So it also has a, b and c. But difference is that here this is different representation, here are different representations. This is one system of unit. We write as m1 power a, l1 power b, t1 power c. m1, l1 and t1 represent the value of dimension or value of quantities, mass, length and time in one frame of reference or one system of unit, and similar physical quantity have in value in another system as m2, l2 and t2, but these are same according to their exponent, according to their powers. Then we write as, we compare these, we write here as, this is the system of unit. We have n1, this is m1 power a, l1 power b and t1 power c must be equal to, this is magnitude in second system of unit, and here we write m2 a, power is same, b and t2 c. Exponent and power never be changed, only the value of mass, length and time measurement and their unit be different in different system of unit. So we write this formula as, rearrange which quantity given and what we want to calculate, rearrange this formula. Let us consider we want to calculate n2. n1 is given. If n1 is given and n2 find out. So we rearrange as n2 is equal to n1. This is m1a, l1b, t1c divided by m2a, l2b, t2c, or we finally write down this formula as n1. Both have the same power, but base are different. If base are different and power is same, we write as m1 upon m2 power of a, l1 upon l2 power of b and t1 upon t2 power of c. This is the formula we use to convert one system of unit into another system of unit. With the help of this formula, we solve the question as, the question is, you understand this? आप इसको एक बार देख लें, फिर हम इस पे बेस्ड न्यूमेरिकल करते हैं. तो न्यूमेरिकल हम देखते हैं कैसा होगा और उसमें कैसे हम इसको अप्लाई करते हैं. ये आपका बेसिक फॉर्मूला है. मैं इस फॉर्मूले को यहाँ लिख देता हूँ. I will write here the formula n2 is equal to n1 m1 by m2 power of a, l1 by l2 power of b, t1 by t2 power of c. This is the formula we used here. Question is, first question is, change energy from 1 joule from 1 joule to energy in change energy from 1 joule to energy in erg joule to erg with the help of dimension formula. This is the question. Convert one energy joule into erg and change energy from 1 joule to erg with the help of dimension formula. The simply solution we write as, first we identified which physical quantity is given here. Here physical quantity is energy. First we write physical quantity is equal to energy. It is very important to understand the question statement. First we identify which energy we want to convert one system to another system. Here this physical quantity is energy, so energy have the dimension formula. Dimension formula of energy. First we select the dimension formula for this quantity. We know very well M1 L2 T minus 2 be the dimension formula of energy. In last lecture you goes to the YouTube channel and see the last lecture where I have derived the dimension formula of energy is M1 L2 T minus 2. आप लास्ट मेरे YouTube चैनल पे इससे पहले वाला वीडियो देखें, उसमें डायमेंशन फॉर्मूले हमने निकाले हुए हैं, कैसे आते हैं। तो हमने देख लिया कि एनर्जी का डायमेंशन फॉर्मूला M1 L2 and T minus 2 है। Then we select which unit of system convert into which system. Here given is 1 joule is equal to X erg. X we want to find out. Here N1 is this. This system is equivalent to N1 U1 is equal to N2 U2. This is the formula. So N1 is equal to 1, N2 is equal to X. N1 is 1 because here is 1 and here is X, joule. Joule is in SI system. Joule is the unit in SI system and erg is in CGS system. जो अर्ग है आपका ये CGS सिस्टम में होता है, एनर्जी का जो यूनिट है, और जूल है ये आपकी SI सिस्टम में होती है। और हमें इजीली पता है कि SI सिस्टम में हम यहाँ लिखते हैं दो चीजें, SI सिस्टम और इधर लिखता हूं मैं CGS सिस्टम। SI system and CGS system we compare. There are three quantity: mass, length and time on which energy depend. Mass power is 1, length power is 2 and time power is -2. So mass, first is mass, second is length or third is time. There are three quantity: mass, length and time. Mass expressed in SI system by kilogram, length expressed in SI system by meter, and time in second. This is the representation in SI system. Mass represented by kilogram, length measured into meter, and time in second. Similar, these quantity measured into CGS system. Mass in CGS system is mg, gram. We write here. Mass in gram, length in centimeter, and time in second. These are the measurable unit we use in SI system and CGS system. Mass in SI system measured into kilogram, but CGS system is in gram. Length meter, or in CGS system centimeter. Time in both is in second. We apply the formula, this formula we apply here and easily convert. This is the basic formula we write here. So this is the formula N2. N2 is x. We write here x is equal to, by applying formula, N2 is here, we put value of N2 and N2 is x. We write here x is equal to, N1 is 1, we write here 1. Upper system is M1, L1 and T1. This is SI system because Joule in SI system and SI system mass in kilogram, length meter and time second. So M1 is 1 kg. Have the power A. These are the power A, B and C. Mass have the power 1. Length L1 in SI system is 1 meter. We write here 1 meter has power 2 and time in 1 second power minus 2 divided by, second is M2, L2 and T2. We write as M2 mean this system of unit have the value M2, L2 and T2. M2 in CGS system measured into gram. So we write here 1 gram power of 1, 1 centimeter of power 2, 1 second of power minus 2. We put formula in this way. This is very easy formula. Power ABC, power taken from this formula, which physical quantity have the dimension formula this, and their power used as A, B and C. And M1, L1 and T1 be the representation of U1, and this is Joule. Joule in SI system measured into kilogram meter and second. So we write kilogram meter and second. M2, L2, T2 be the system, that is CGS system, we use gram, centimeter and second we put here. Then we solve this as like this. This is 1, we multiply with 1, there is no any change. Kilogram have the value 1000 gram is power 1 divided by, this is also gram, we write as 1 gram power of 1. This is 1 centimeter, 1 meter convert into centimeter, 100 centimeter upon 1 centimeter, power is 2, and this is 1 second upon 1 second, power of minus 2. We write as this kilogram convert into gram, 1000 gram, and this is gram, both have the same power 1. This meter convert into centimeter and second into second. We write here this gram cancel to this gram, centimeter to centimeter, second to second. Only terms is, we get here terms as this is 1000 power of 1, 1000 power of 1 into this has 100 power of 2 into 1 power of minus 2. Minus 2, 1 have the minus 2 power, this is not have any meaning. This is 10 raised to power 3. This is 100 square. This became 1 and 40 as like this. On combining these value we get 10 raised to power there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 zeros. So this is the value of x. This is the value of x. Finally, we write into this formula. We write into this formula and we get answer 1 joule is equal to value of x is from here 10 raised to power 7 erg. This is the conversion of 1 joule energy into erg. 1 joule is equal to 10 raised to power 7 erg. This is the method of, this is the dimension formula method. With the help of this formula we can convert one system of unit into another system of unit in this way. You can see it. I repeat it again. This is the one method to convert the dimension, convert one system of unit into another system. Here physical quantity is energy. We select their dimension formula. Then which conversion is take place? 1 joule convert into erg, that is x erg. We find out the value of x. We use the formula. This is N1, this is first system of unit, this is second, and this is second system of unit. Here N1 and N2 are 1 and x. This is value of N1, this is value of x. Joule is in SI system and erg is the CGS system unit. Joule be the both joule and erg both are the unit of energy. These are the unit to measure the energy of the system, but joule in SI system and erg in CGS system. Mass, length and time can be expressed in SI and CGS system as SI system kilogram, meter and second, and here gram, centimeter and second. We select these and put into this formula here, and in this way we can calculate, or finally answer is 1 joule is equal to 10 power of 7 erg. In this way we can convert system of unit into another system of unit. The next question is the density, physical quantities. This is the physical quantity. Answer. First we read this question carefully and then convert it. And what he want? Density of mercury is 13.6 gram per centimeter cube. If the mass is measured in kilogram and length in meter, then what will be the density of mercury in the new system? Question is, first of we understand here physical quantity is physical quantity is density. So it is necessary to know the dimension formula of density. Dimension formula of density is equal to, we know very well density is has the formula mass per unit volume, and mass in kilogram, or its representation is capital M. So here M1 L minus 3 and T0. This is the dimension formula. You know very well density is equal to mass per unit volume. Mass M and volume is L3. There is no T. So we write the power of T is 0. In this way, in last lecture, मेरे लास्ट वाले वीडियो को देखेंगे तो वहां आपको सब समझ में आएगा कि ये कैसे फॉर्मूले निकाले, वो जरूर देखें आप. So here we want to convert this quantity 13.6 gram per centimeter cube is equal to x kilogram per meter cube. This is the question, because this is density given into gram per centimeter cube and we want to convert it into kilogram and meter. Here is given kilogram and meter. In this way we use this formula. This is the CGS system and this is the SI system. we want to calculate value of x is equal to, with the help of this formula, we use this formula as x is equal to 13.6. This is the value of n1, this is n1, this is n1, and this is n2. 30.6 into formula is m1 by m2, power is 1, here a is 1, L1 upon L2 power is -3, T1 upon T2 power is 0. We put the value as this is 13.6. There is no confusion, but given that here CGS system mass measured into gram, we write here 1 gram divided by, convert in which quantity, here is kilogram, we write here 1 kg, and power given as 1, we write here as, this is L1, L1 is in centimeter, we put here centimeter, 1 centimeter upon, in this system length is in meter, we put here 1 meter, and power is -3 into time. There is no need of time because here is no need of time and here is no need of time, so it is 1, because any factor have the power 0, it means that its value is 1. So we convert as, we write here as, we know very well 1 kilogram have this, x is equal to 13.6 into, this is 1 gram, and 1 kilogram has 1000 gram. Here is power 1 centimeter upon 1 meter, convert into, this is power -3. I will write here, you see easily, x is equal to 13.6 into 1 gram upon 1000 gram, power of 1 centimeter upon 100 centimeter, power of -3, we write as. This gram cancel to this centimeter convert to this 13.6, or this became 1 upon 1000 into, this has the power -3, so 100 goes to upward, and it became 3 times 100 into 100 into 100, so 2 0 cancel, 1 0 cancel, and finally 13.6 into 1000, or we write 13.6 into 10 raised to power 3. This is the value of x2. We put here this value, and finally answer is 13.6 gram per centimeter cube is equal to 13.6 10 raised to power 3 kilogram per meter cube. This is the answer. In this way, we easily convert one system of unit into another system of unit with the help of dimension formula. In this way, next 2 application we discuss into the next video. You read this. अगर आपने इसको अभी तक नहीं सब्सक्राइब किया तो सब्सक्राइब कर दें, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बच्चों को शेयर करें और आप इसको नोट्स बनाते रहें। धन्यवाद।